I thought, offensively, I don't think we could have played a better second half. I shoot 70% from threes. 25 assists on 31 baskets. Kyle sets the school record, 17 assists. Offensively, we couldn't have done better. We did a great job against their zone. And even in the first half, we were getting the looks. We shot, 44% in the first half. But we were getting looks. We were just missing those little ones. And we knew if we continued to run our offense, we'd be able to get some decent looks and hopefully knock them down. But from an offensive standpoint, I thought Dom did a great job knocking shots down, especially in the first half. And give Massachusetts credit. They came out, hit, I think, the first 6 or 7 threes. They were on fire. But, give our guys credit. They hit 9 in the first half. We're only down by 1. So that's a blessing. But we came out in the second half. We played much better. But that's a good offensive team. They have 5 guys that can shoot, and then they surround Stedman with 4 shooters. So we knew it was going to be a tough defensive battle, from our standpoint. But I thought we did really the best job we could have against their zone, for 40 minutes.
Coach, you probably think coming into this that, you had a good chance of succeeding against their defense, just given their numbers and the way games kind of go with them. But to execute to that extent in the half court, did that even exceed when you look at some of the numbers of what Kyle did and just how effortless it was?
We got, you look at the numbers down in the right-hand corner, which is really important. Fast break points, 14-0. Points off turnover, 16-7. Points in the paint, 38-18. Those are really, really important when you're attacking the zone. You want to beat the zone down the court. I thought we got points off of our defense. And then our guys did a good job of getting to the spots that you need to get to in when they're playing a 2-3 zone. And then even when they came out of it, I thought we did a good job of attacking the paint when they're in their man-to-man. But yeah, it's when you shoot the ball well, and Dom's really shooting the ball well right now. It helps break down that zone.
Second game in a row, Mark, you about scored a team in the paint for 20.
Yeah, that's important. It's as I told the team, it's you look at the Super Bowl, and with all those skilled guys, the game of football is won in the trenches. The game of basketball is won in the paint. And it shows here. We lost the 3-point battle, but if you win the paint, you have a legitimate chance, and that's what you got to do.
What do you think of the job Koulibaly did when?
He did really well. When Shun came out, we went on a 13-0 run, and I thought he did a really good job. A couple finishes. I thought he did a good job in the ball screen defense. I thought he was a big positive for us tonight.
Same question we asked about Oshun last game, Dom tonight. Again, when he's shooting the ball the way he did, 7 of 9 from threes, how does that just sort of change, open things up?
Yeah, when we're all shooting the ball, Kyle was 2 for 3. When we're shooting the ball well from the perimeter, it opens up, driving lanes. I think, the thing that I'm most proud with Dom is he got 10 rebounds. When he rebounds the ball, he can be a special player. And that means he's into the game. And, but he's shooting it, and we need to continue to shoot it if we're going to be a good offensive team.
Have you sensed that he has been just sort of more engaged, more confident over these last?
It's like, as I say, jump shooting is fickle. It's like you're going to go through hot spots, and you're going to go through, times where you struggle. And he struggled for a while, just like everybody in the country that's a shooter. But, he never hung his head. He's always in the gym working, and it pays off.
Coach, 17 assists for Kyle. I know he's always been more of a pass-first player his whole career, but have you seen his role, change a little bit more these past 2 games? He's only really taken a few shots and just looked to pass the ball.
Yeah, they're playing zone, and he has the ball in his hands in the open court, and when guys, we make 10 threes, usually those threes are off of a pass. But yeah, Kyle is, he's the quarterback. When he plays well, we're a really good team, and if we can get guys knocking down threes, that helps. But he ran the show. He kept everything under control, and he's a special player.
And 55% shooting the last 2 nights, is that at all a product of him passing the ball even more?
I don't think it's I think our guys are just continually be in the gym, getting working on their craft, and Kyle's, like you said, is a pass first point guard, and he's unselfish. And when his shot's there, he'll take it. When he isn't, he'll drive it and find the open man. And that's why he's a really good point guard.
When you know a team's going to shoot as many threes and rely on the three as much as UMass does that change anything with, when they make threes, like not getting, making sure that the confidence stays high with the defense, because obviously they're talented three-point shooters?
Yeah, you just, try to make them put the ball down and, continue to contest and keep on playing. It's like they make a three, you can't put your head down and, start crying. You just, continue to play. And, I thought we did a better job in the second half. And, but we knew, they averaged 9.5 threes a game. They take 25, and they're a good shooting team. We knew that going in.
It's 4 wins in a row. It seems like whatever struggles may have existed before, are kind of behind you in a lot of ways. And it's not like you guys would have ever lost, yourselves in that. But after these 4 wins, just how high is that confidence level and how well you're playing and just where you guys are?
You're going to go through ups and downs in the season. You can't, you got to keep an even keel. You can't get too high, too low. You just keep on working, and it's just like jump shooting. You can't get down when you miss. It's like you lose and you continue to work at it, and it's, other people react to it, but, as players and coaches and as a program, you just got to keep on working, and that's what we've done. And, hopefully we're playing our best basketball at the end of the season. That's the goal every year, and, hopefully we continue to play, and that's what we got to do. We got 5 games left or 6 games left, and, we got to continue to play and play well, and, hopefully it's good enough.
I think we got the ball to the open spot. They played zone a lot, so we had a lot of catch and shoot opportunities. The middle of the zone was open, and I got them there, and they just made the shots. I couldn't do it without them. So.
There were so many times you were able to break down that zone and find yourself, almost too easy.
Yeah.
And the lobs to a shoon, and throughout the course of the game, were you like, wow, this is, I can dominate here, I can have that type of game?
Yeah, I didn't know until we got in the locker room. They said I had 17 assists. I'm like, wow. I didn't feel like I was doing it. I know I had a couple of lobs, but like for 17, I didn't think I had that many.
Were there any halftime adjustments against their zone? Because it looked like you guys had a lot smoother of a time offensively with it in the second half. I
think it wasn't that many adjustments. Like the first half, we had a lot of open shots. We missed a couple bunnies. Like Adaway missed some on the baseline, high post. But we just made shots in the second half. We really wanted to adjust. They made like 10 threes at halftime. We wanted to fix that. We got to do a better job on defense, but luckily our offense was going today.
Was there ever like thoughts of how did you guys stay mentally confident when they're making all those? Because obviously you had to know that they were going to shoot a lot of threes. When they're sinking them, what's going through your guys' head? Maybe adjustments or ways to stop them on the three-pointer.
We just pretty much just like we got to get this stop because we was trading baskets at a point in time, and going into we know they shot 26 threes a game, so we wanted to try to limit them to under 9 this game, but they were just really hot tonight. We had to make our adjustments. We had to do better with keeping the ball at the paint and rotating to the next shooter, and I felt like we made the adjustments.
You set a career high with 23 points. How does that feel? Just obviously you've been on quite a roll, but to get your career high tonight, what does that feel like?
It feels good, but I couldn't do it without my teammates. Just working hard. Staying in the gym, staying confident with my jumper. But all credit go to my teammates tonight.
You looked as comfortable from the beginning as you've been. It was just smooth from the beginning. Obviously finished 7 of 9 from 3. What just kind of went into that for you? Did it feel like that for you?
I just go into the game and just try to play my role. I know I just try to do everything I can on the court. Everyone knows me as a shooter, so I'm just gonna do my job out there to put the team in the best position to win. Just my confidence has been really high the last couple games. Boy's feeling good, form has been feeling good, and just everything's going our way right now, you know. And
It's actually something I asked Coach about, 4 wins in a row now. And it seems like, whatever struggles, maybe ever there before are fully behind you guys. I mean, is that what it feels like to you just collectively? Where is the confidence level? How high is that, again, for you guys now?
I feel like I said prior, when I came here after the Fordham game, we stopped having fun before. We would preach, have fun, play with energy, and we've been doing that. And obviously it feels good to have fun and win. So just keep doing that, put all the stuff behind us, and just try to build on it.
It also feels like you guys are trash talking and getting a little more chippy again, sort of like last year. Does that motivate you? Sort of talking back and forth with the UMass players.
Yeah, I feel like if we doing that, it's like we're locked into the game. If we not doing that, it's like we just going through the motions. It's nothing personal. We all having fun at the end of the day, both teams. I think that really helps us get motivated and brings energy to the team.
Kyle, obviously the 17 assists today. You had 8 assists on Monday. Have you approached these last 2 games with more of a pass-first mentality than usual?
No, I just take what the defense gives me. I know I shot 4 shots today. I shot 6 last game, but I don't go in there like, yeah, I'm gonna pass today. Whatever the defense gives me, I'm gonna make the right play, and I think my coaches put me in the right position to do so.